Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Gen Z Sanctum. Once again, it is a Wednesday, and I'm joined by my friend Nathan.
Hello.
Yes, and as usual, we start off with small talk, as usual. I mean, it's a no-brainer. Perfectly uh, honest, it's absolutely a no-brainer. So, Nathan, talk small.
A pencil is very small.
All right, you're banned from the podcast. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Anyway,
Well, with how boring my job has been, thankfully, I actually had something to do all day today,
ooh, what'd you
believe it or
do?
not. I did an oil change and inspection on a Thurber. What the frick? Subaru.
All right, I'll stop.
I got a brake job done on a Mazda 3.
Nice.
And I am currently putting an AC compressor on a Buick LeSabre.
Ooh,
Banshee.
banshee. I wanted to talk to you about cars for a second during my small talk point.
Ooh.
Um, so me and my mom have just been because of everything that's going on with my dad. Ladies and gentlemen, part of this is only known to Nathan, so the rest of the context you'll get later at a later time. But basically, to boil it down, we have a trailer and a boat that have license plates that you can basically go to the BMV website and see all the vehicles that are registered to a person, which you would
Mm-hmm.
know. Anyway, so we went on there, and apparently there's some car that's apparently on our account that we don't have.
Huh.
So it is a 1996 Chrysler van that we've never owned or driven, but its license plate number is or registration is registered to us for some reason, but we've never owned a car like that.
Are you sure somebody didn't just steal a plate?
So that's the question. Me and my mom is trying to figure that out right now. The car has been junked, so nobody's out there driving it right now. But my mom's still trying to figure out why the frick is this vehicle on our
Well,
account? Yeah.
you go to the BMV, say you don't own this vehicle, and you need to get them taken off. You need to get it taken off of your account.
Yeah, my mom's in the process of figuring that out right now. But yeah, I was trying to remember what hold on. It was a specific name. Uh hold on. That's not even how you spell it. What the frick? Uh hold on a second. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I have returned and apparently it's it was a 1985 Chrysler LeBaron.
Huh.
I don't. We've
Yeah, some.
never owned a car like that.
My only guess. What? So, if it's on your account, what's the license plate number?
Have
Do you even
no.
have it?
I don't know. My mom would have to pick that up, and I don't want to
If
say it
it's
on the
on your
podcast.
account, I mean, I
Yeah,
know that,
right.
but if it's a license plate that you've had previously, I do have to say, so you know the Mercury that your dad used to have?
The old Mercury, yeah.
Yeah, I'm wondering if the license plate matches that. Because the only thing that I could really think is somebody stole the license plate off that and registered to the vehicle that they're driving currently.
Could be, but if they did that,
That's the only thing. That's the only thing that I'm really thinking of. Or somebody used that license plate when they thought it was expired. I mean, I don't know.
I mean, it could be.
Multitude of different things.
The other thing that could be is that someone bought a new car and was registering it and used the wrong phone number or something, and that got associated with the account for some reason.
I
I
don't
don't
know, maybe.
I don't know, could be, but it's
Who
junked
knows?
and nobody's driving it around now, so it's not a huge issue,
So
but
it's not really a big deal.
not a
If it
huge
if
deal.
it's junked, who really cares?
Yeah, so we're just kind of, my mom's looking into it further. She'll remove it eventually, but she kind of wants to figure out what the story is first. But it doesn't
Yeah,
really matter because it's junked.
fair.
Anyway, so yeah, that's very interesting. And so one last small talk before we get into the topic for today, which is so ladies and gentlemen, we've announced this on a TikTok stream a little while, a couple, I think yesterday, which was me and Nathan are going to be doing a live reaction to election night in November. But then again, that's November. We're like a whole like month and a half away at this point. So whatever, nobody will remember that I said that on this episode by the time we get to November, probably. So uh, anyway, throwing that out there, it'll be fun. Like I don't know if we'll live stream the whole night. We might live stream towards the end, till we get when the final like the final announcement or whatever. I don't know. Anyway, those are like ideas and thoughts swimming around in my head right now. But that's all the small talk I got. So you ready to move on to the topic?
Yerp.
Okay. So a while ago, you remember we did the dream home where we went around and picked 3 houses, like 3 addresses somewhere, and basically described them. You picked one that was really cool. That was like a glass 3-story house that looked really cool.
Mm-hmm.
And I kept mine under $1 million for each one somehow, but you were like, 10 million on one, I think.
Yep.
Anyway, so we're going to be doing a Dream House Part 2 today with a special twist. International retreat / resort. If a situation came up that like you had to retire, but you were forced or needed to move out of the United States, like where else in the world would you go? So I've picked 3 houses from somewhere in the world, and as my dream house, and I'm gonna show them to you and describe them.
Nice.
So basically, this while I was investigating this led me into something that I think will save the podcast for this foreseeable future. Let me tell you why. We can do a whole season of episodes where every week we take a spinner. We spin it, and then whatever country it lands on, we have to pick anywhere between 1 to 3 houses as our dream house. But like it's randomized. So every week we spin the wheel and then go have 5 minutes to go find a house, and then come back and describe it to the episode.
Nice. Cool.
So that like if you're good with doing that for your episode next week, I can send you the spinner that I found, and we can just spin it, and whatever country it lands on, we have to find a house or 2 or 3 in that country to live in.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
Cool. So this week, though, I just picked 3 at random, somewhere random in the world, just for funsies. Anyway, first up, we've got option 1, which is in a place that I would love to visit someday, Scotland.
Scotland.
I just sent you a link to it. It's on realestate.com .au because this is I think around a $1 million house.
This is in Scotland.
Yep.
You said.
Green, Edinburgh, Scotland.
Oof.
Details.
Nice.
Stunning 4-bedroom cottage with stunning gardens in the back. You look at the pictures, it's kind of out it's kind of on the side of a road. Like you drive along a road and it's just kind of on the side of it. But the property is very big. You look at the pictures, it's got like a glass um sunroom in the back. It looks very cool. It actually does have a garden in the back, which is really cool as well. I'm gonna look at the properties here. Price in British pounds is about 750,000. 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. Very good looking for that price, honestly. Let's see, what's the size? Stunning views, stunning gardens, massive potential. Uh, 220 meters squared of living space, and I'll have to do meters squared in acreage. 2 acreage. So this is, oh, it's not even 1 acre. It's about 0.6. Okay, so it's not that big, actually. I was lied to. Anyway,
He's a liar.
it looks very cool. It's very nice. What do you think? I sent you the link. So you look
Yeah,
at,
I see it. I do like it.
yeah, it's
It's
very,
it's a very much okay. So it reminds me of the like country homes and like for Horizon 4, doesn't it?
oh yeah. It does look like that. It looks like the kind of house that you would just like be out in the morning sipping coffee and a car speeds by you just yelling, "Stop resisting!"
Stop resisting! Ah!
Absolutely. Yeah, it kind of does look like that. Anyway, that's just house number 1. I got 2 more. So the
All
second
right,
one,
so I do want to. Okay, so
okay.
how about we go back and forth because I already have one.
Ooh, you already have one. Okay.
Yep. So the
Nice.
pictures on these houses aren't going to be great, and the place that I want to go is the UAE, Dubai.
Oh yeah.
But the thing about this in Dubai is so houses are not very popular in Dubai. It's really apartments, but there
Penthouses,
are
yeah.
apartments you can purchase.
Yeah.
So like apartments you just own when you buy it. So the
Nice.
apartment I would really like to purchase. Okay.
Yeah.
Frick me. There we go. All right. I'm going to send this link to you. Like
Nice.
I said, the pictures aren't going to be fantastic. Close enough.
Ooh, okay, let's look at this. Okay, so this is um in Dubai. The pictures are, oh, okay. So ladies and gentlemen, this is a penthouse essentially.
Pretty much, but they don't really have apartments that you rent in Dubai. They're really apartments you purchase.
Exactly why I said penthouse.
A penthouse.
US
Penthouse for everybody.
USD $762,000 for a penthouse. I mean, understandable. This is Dubai.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and not to be stereotypical or anything, but of course the contact agent's first name is Muhammad, because why not?
It's Mohammed because it's the Middle East.
Yep.
The
Also that,
UAE is in the Middle East. And think about it. Think about it. You know how like some first names are like super popular in the US and Canada?
yeah,
I mean, same thing in Middle East. I
yeah,
mean, Mohammed is a very popular first name. So, I mean,
yeah.
what do you expect?
I don't want to get too much into this, but here's the question: how do you think that, like being a Christian in a majority Muslim country, how that would clash?
It would clash, but it doesn't mean it's a bad thing.
Okay. Like, cause I don't know, like they don't straight up make it illegal, but like give it time. Anyway, But yeah, very
I
fun.
mean, every place in this world would love to make Christianity illegal, but at the end of the
Not every,
day,
but yeah. Okay, continue.
a lot of people.
Yeah,
But
continue.
just because people are making Christianity illegal does not mean that you just sink into your hole. Okay, I guess I have to obey the law. Because if they say you have to make Christianity illegal and you can't go to church anymore, well, I'm sorry. Last time I checked, the government wasn't over religion.
They are in Dubai. Just saying.
They are in Dubai,
Just
yes,
saying.
but
You're
keep
talking
in
like you're
mind, I
still in the
never said
United
I was
States.
going to live in Dubai. This is a dream house.
For living in. That was the cat. That was
Yes.
the. Anyway, never mind. Uh, so let's.
Dream.
So very fun. Dubai, because he explained cars that he loves to drive and stuff. Very
Yeah,
fun.
Dubai is like the king of cars. So just to explain to you,
Uh huh.
well, you and the audience,
Hmm.
how much cars mean to people in Dubai, they have supercars on their police force
Yep.
just to have them.
Yep.
They're not pursuit cars. They don't actually go and chase people down, give people tickets. They're literally there just to brag to everybody else. Look at the cool cars we have on our police force. Even
Yeah.
though they don't do anything to the police force except advertise.
Nice.
Oof.
Well, I've got my second house here, and it's in the fatherland.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nathan
Father,
doesn't know
the
anything about.
fatherland.
Nathan knows nothing about history. Famously bad
Hey,
at
we're not in
history.
school.
And
And what?
history is not just important in school. That's anyway, never mind. Germany. We're talking about Germany, Nathan. If you didn't know, Germany is also known as the fatherland, like Russia is known as the motherland.
Who on earth has said Germany is the fatherland?
Most people from
I have
Germany call
never
it the
heard.
fatherland.
I've never that. I have descended from German people, and I have never heard that.
Bro,
My mom's maiden last name is German. So that kind of gives you an idea of how much I'm probably upwards of like 70 to 75% German.
then
I've
this is
never heard
super
Germany
embarrassing for
referred
you.
to as that.
Then this is super embarrassing for your whole lineage to never have heard of this. Anyway, moving on. Let's look at the house.
I want to know. I really want to know who says that. That's my question. Like, where does that phrase come from? Hang on.
The
You
term,
sent me the link, but I'm gonna look this up.
yeah, the term fatherland is the nation of one of the father's forefathers, ancestors. The word can be used to mean a certain country, originally coming from Netherlands, Germany, basically the entire area known as Greater Germany before the actual country of Germany came together. The national anthem of the Netherlands also refers to the word fatherland. The ancient Greeks, fatherland. So basically, it means. Let's see. Here we go. Fatherland was also first encountered by a vast majority of citizens in countries that did not. Let's see. During World War II, it was featured in news reports associated with the Germans, government propaganda, nationalism. Yeah, so it's a very German thing. The term fatherland or Vaterland is used throughout German-speaking Europe, as well as in Dutch-speaking. National history calls. Yep. So it's very interesting. You've never heard of this.
Yes, it is very
The
interesting.
Dutch Vaterland, Norwedic Furterland. There's a whole here. I'll send you a link. Scroll down to the part that says fatherland. But that's not what this is about. We're talking about
Okay. Anyway, you
back to
want to
the
get a
house.
house in Germany.
Nathan loves
That's what you're
Nathan
telling me.
loves to argue for the sake of arguing, even if it turns out he's wrong. Anyway, moving on.
I never said I was wrong.
Yeah.
I'm just finding that interesting.
Yeah.
The fact that I come from German heritage, and I've never heard Germany is referred to as the fatherland.
My family
I
is.
never said that I'm right, you're wrong. I'm just saying I find
Yeah.
that interesting that I've never heard that before.
I don't know. Maybe you're.
Like, yes, I've
just
heard Russia
hates.
is the motherland, but
Yeah.
I've never heard Germany is the fatherland. Germany and Russia do the bake. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, wow.
What?
I was gonna say. Anyway, moving on. So this house is over $1 million, nearly 2. But look at the pictures.
The picture.
The pictures look like a
picture.
log cabin. Like, it looks very nice. I sent you a link to it. It looks very log cabinish.
I have not seen it yet.
Okay, well, go to the
As we're
Discord.
waiting for the link to show up. Link, show up.
Is your Discord behind or something? I sent you 2 links recently after your Dubai.
I don't. Hang on.
All right. I think Nathan's having some technical difficulties with his Discord.
Nope.
Wow.
Nope. Are they still sending?
Shouldn't be still sending. Hold on. Let us see if this sends.
That's.
I just sent penis send just to make sure it's sent. But
Just so random. Instead of just like normal people, test. Hello.
Yes.
Do you see this? No. We
No.
gotta be a little bit unique here.
Penis send. That above that should be 2
I got
links.
that, but I didn't get the link.
You gotta be fisting me. All right, here's the link
hang on.
again.
Is that the international? Hang on. Oh, okay. So you did send it to me already, but
You gotta
sent
be
it a while
kidding
ago.
me. Nathan, you
No.
stupid son of... Okay, sorry.
Here's why: because you sent the Wikipedia link after the link, so I thought it was the first link you sent me, and I was like, "Wait a minute, that's the first."
The one above that from realestate.com. Yeah, the one right above that. Nathan doesn't know how the sending stuff in Discord works. Anyway.
Okay. But this house is not done.
It's not done, but it looks very nice, don't you think? Looks very log cabin.
It does, except the basement looks like shreds.
Looks like shreds. Well, it's a new house, Nathan. Duh. Anyway.
A new house.
Every house. It actually does.
I love the fact that they put the house on the market before it was even done. They're just like, we gotta have a buyer for this house before it's done.
There are a lot of houses that they start getting people interested in it before they actually finish it, because usually not a lot of people buy houses like the day it gets posted. Sometimes you have to wait several weeks to several months before someone's like, oh yeah, I'll buy it.
Very true, but
some houses are so good though.
Now, good houses won't stay on the market for like more than a week.
That's true. However, a house like this,
my aunt and uncle's house, when they went to sell it, when they moved,
yeah,
they had the house sold within a day.
I mean, this house is nearly $2 million, so this probably will stay on the market a little longer.
Oh, it'll stay on the market for sure, but
it looks very nice though.
It does.
Very low.
It does look nice.
All right, do you want to switch back to do a second one for you, or do you want me to do my last one?
My main problem, I mean, I'm just saying I'm not saying that you shouldn't like it because of my opinion.
Okay.
My opinion is this looks more like a building that's at a camp. Like it doesn't look like a house.
I mean, kind of.
It looks like a log cabin that you would find at like a church camp or something like that. Like, this house reminds me of log cabins we had at Twin Lakes.
Yeah.
Like, Twin Lakes or Spring Hill. That's what this reminds me of. Not saying that's a bad thing, but I'm just saying I'd rather have a house that doesn't look like hey, come inside. I've got cookies. If you get my mojo.
I still think it looks really cool. I would love it.
Well, I'm not saying you shouldn't like it because of my opinion, but that's just my opinion.
Your opinion's wrong. So anyway, no, I'm kidding. Anyway, do you want to do another one for you? Or do you want me to finish with my third?
Yes, I do want to do another one.
Ooh, okay.
So,
Yep.
this is another purchasable apartment because it is a big city. This is Sydney, Australia.
Ooh, Australia.
Yes.
We're going to Australia, mates.
We going to Australia, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
That's not what they say, but give me a break
No,
here.
that is you are uncultured. Anyway, moving.
Wow. Okay.
Anyway, moving on.
All right. So I just want you to appreciate the view
Okay.
from this apartment. Like,
Oh, I
if
didn't.
you
I
go with
don't. I
the
don't see.
pictures, the view from the balcony
Nathan
is
didn't
like
send me the link.
insane.
Where is it? No, I'm kidding. Anyway, this is Sydney, Australia. Very nice. This is the apartment. Okay, let's look at this picture. Ooh, that's nice. So you are out on the balcony, and the thing you see almost immediately like
Boats.
is like the water boats, a bridge, basically like everything you could. Ooh, this looks very, very expensive, but also nice. Like,
Yes.
also it's like metal and glass. It's very interesting.
Metal and glass, and I like the design of the floor. Like, it's kind of the old design of not like just tile and straight wood. It's angled and it gives more of a texture.
The floor
It gives it, yeah. You see it now.
The floor is wooden tiles, but they're angled in arrows that sort of go along the floor. Very nice.
I'd call them wood planks. I wouldn't even call them tiles. I mean,
wood tiles.
Might call them tiles, but
made of wood.
The tiles.
Also, they got a Lego.
The
Lego
bathroom.
Titanic.
The bathroom's very unique.
They got a Lego Titanic in the middle of the kitchen
marble.
table. That's very nice.
Yeah, it's.
Ooh, the kitchen though.
It's a white marble with bronze like accents. You could say.
Ooh, they got a wine cabinet.
Yeah.
I was like caught up on everything you were talking about the bathroom. I was just like, ooh, wine cabinet, alcohol. Look. Anyway, oh, that's an interesting. Look at the shower. It's got a rain shower head like coming out of the ceiling. Ooh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, and then you go further in the pictures, then
it's like copper bronze, like metal with. Ooh.
Yeah, I like it.
Walk-in closet. Yeah, they got a second shower room that's basically just glass doors and another rain shower head, basically. And also the glass doors are clear. They're not frosted. So if you were with someone and they need to come in and take a poopy, they would just walk in and you're just right there. There's nothing between you and their eyesight. I would have made it with frosted glass so I could use the bathroom at the same time as someone else. But that's just me. That could be just me. Maybe you like to see your wife naked. Oh, I mean, whoa, hold on.
Okay. All right, we're moving on.
Moving on.
Scooch on forward.
But yeah, oh, there's a park with some not pine trees. That's tropical trees. What do you call them? Coconut trees. Yeah, I think, or whatever Oh, they got a pool. Or is that part? Oh no, this is not in the apartment itself. This is part of the building. The building has an indoor pool.
Yeah, it's like amenities.
Okay, and a very nice looking
then again,
exercise room.
It's an apartment, but it's apartment you purchase.
A whole wall that's a mirror. A whole wall that is a mirror. The other wall is clear glass. So okay, I can see the style they're going for.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta look good for somebody, right?
Whoa! Oh, you mean like take pictures in front of the mirror of you posting up?
Yeah, you're that weirdo.
Or you're just running on the treadmill. Everything's bouncing because you're fat, and there's just someone standing on the other side of the glass window, like, "Hey, what's up?" No, I'm kidding. Anyway, ooh, they got a steam room as well. Have you ever been in a steam room?
I have not. I've been in a sauna. I mean, I don't know if a steam room is the same thing as a sauna.
A little different.
I mean, I think it is, but
except that a sauna is just hot. A steam room is like hot steam. Like it's
it's like put water on like hot coal.
That's a sauna. Steam is like
Oh, okay.
the ceiling walls or whatever are filled with
Doesn't
hot
water
steam.
on like hot rocks, doesn't that create steam
Yes,
though?
but that's a little bit of steam. A steam room is the entire room is so thick full of steam that you can't see a thing. Sauna, you just pour a little cupful.
Ah, so I want to suffocate.
You just
Got it.
pull a little. You just pull a little cupful in the sauna to keep your skin from drying out while it's in the hot sauna. This room, full hot steam. It's just steam. It's all steam. Hence the name.
And you walk out and you're just like,
You're dripping wet. Yeah. Not like that. I mean,
is it
whoa, hold
sweat
up.
or water? I have no idea.
Or is it something else? You know? Oh, I'll no. Whoa, hold on. Moving on.
All right.
Oh, you can see.
That
Oh,
was your last
that's.
opportunity.
There's two balconies. Wait a second. How is it? I just went to the floor plan area, and it's like a weird. I think it's on the corner of the building, but the building's a weird shape. So, like, it's not square. It's slanted in, and then there's like a whoop whoop that divide a part of the living room that divides in the middle, and there's a balcony on one side and a balcony on the other.
It's a split balcony basically.
There's a small balcony that's accessible from the master bedroom and dining room, and then one that's another bigger one that's accessible from the living room and bedroom too. Yeah, very nice. But the thing is, ladies and gentlemen, oh, there's the price.
The size of the closet / dressing room.
Yeah. That's
it's like you can fit 4 of the kitchens inside that.
Oh yeah, the
why
for
Why
women
does it need to be that big?
For women. There you go. It's for women
True.
who have 5 bajillion pairs of socks. I don't know. Nearly $7,000 a month according to the home loan calculator.
Yeah, home loan calculator. You better have a good paycheck to live here.
Yeah. And I will live here. Trump probably lives in a place like this. It's a great apartment. I walked in here. I said, "Wow, this is a great apartment." Anyway, all right. My last one is similar area, little bit out in the middle of the ocean. We're going to New Zealand, ladies and gentlemen. So, this is in Queen Charlotte Drive, Haven Loch. It looks very nice. It's in New Zealand. It looks like the environment's a bit drier as well because gravel, driveway, there's sort of pine trees and some tropical plants around the but if you go look on the inside, you'll see why I liked it. It's wood paneling everywhere when you look inside.
Ooh.
Like it's wood paneling everywhere, but it's so open and nice. Like it looks like a really good place to live.
It does kind of look like a cottage home.
Yeah, but it looks so good though. Like I think it looks amazing. Let's see. 3 bedrooms, 3 baths, and at over $1 million. So
very open.
Yes.
I'll give it that.
Very nice.
I do like it. I do. Especially being right next to the water like that.
Ooh, and look, the window in one of the rooms, picture 18, the window right next to the shower is frosted, which means you're not just taking a shower, you turn around, New Zealand's Bigfoot is standing out the window like, "Hey, what's up?"
Stick your butt to the window.
All right.
Look at what you're missing.
Well, all right, Nathan. Oh, wow. All right, back up. Yo, Nathan. Why are you gay?
Why are you gay?
Why are you gay? Anyway. It's very nice. Anyway, that's my last one. Nathan, give me one more somewhere.
Yes. So my next place would be Tokyo, Japan.
Bro's gonna go to live with a frickin' anime waifu.
Okay, what is with the anime people?
Because that's Japan, Nathan. All right, I'll stop.
Everything.
Anyway, Nathan's gonna show Nathan's gonna show up and go take a shower for the first time. He'll look down and realize it's pixelated. Only a few people will get that reference. Anyway, also Nathan, you will have to learn Japanese or find a English speaker to translate for you because they don't have subtitles, unlike in anime. Real life does not have subtitles.
I mean, yes, I'm fully very well aware of that.
That's another meme I saw. It was when Americans show up in foreign countries. Yo, where are the subtitles at? Anyway,
Yo, where are the subtitles at? It's like they can't appear in front of me.
okay? So
Not a lot of pictures to it, but you can look at a floor plan.
okay, let's look at this. Let's look at this. Ooh, very nice. It is very Japanese. One bedroom. Very nice.
It is a one bedroom, but for me, that's all I need.
One bedroom, 1.5 bath for nearly $2 million. Japan, what
Yeah,
the
welcome
heck?
to living. Welcome to living in Tokyo. No. This is Tokyo specific.
Okay.
Anywhere outside of Tokyo is really cheap.
Okay.
Living. Tokyo, super expensive.
Okay, let's look at some of these pictures here. There's a couple. There's a few.
Like, let's just say.
Okay, what the frick was that? Is that the toilet? Is the toilet just a floor thing? You just squat and crap yourself.
I can't get my pants off. What the frick?
Wow. I like. Wait, hold on. Is that a sink outside on the ceiling? I mean, not on on the roof. Look at picture 9. It's just a sink on the roof.
A sink on the roof.
You seeing this? It's a sink just on the top of the roof. I don't understand why there needs to be a sink on the roof, but okay. You do.
I think part of it, I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah.
I think part of it is for like clothes.
Okay.
Because dryers are not very popular. In fact, I think they're kind of like, how do I want to put this? Like they're kind of like,
they're not used. Just
why do you have that? Like people like
makes sense.
Yeah, people are just like, why do you have that? So I think it's just like a way to rinse off your clothes and immediately like put them on a drying rack or something.
But what if you
and people like to put them?
What if you need to wear? What if you need to wear them? You're just out. If you need to wear them and you need to wash them quickly, you're just out on your roof, cheeks out.
You got to plan ahead. You need to have a laundry day when you live in Japan. You can't just be like, oh shoot, I'm out of clean clothes. I gotta wash these real quick. No. You need to have a planned. This is laundry day.
Imagine you're just on some other roof that's above this building. You're like looking around. You're a foreigner looking around Japan with your binoculars. You just look at some random roof, and there's just an old Japanese man with his cheeks out on the roof.
Just, oh, John, I didn't want to see that. Sorry, my pants slipped.
Anyway, now here's the thing. It looks very nice, but Nathan, what are you doing like the first night you show up at this place and just everything's quiet, you're sleeping, and then you just all of a sudden hear like that you
boring.
What the no, Nathan, that's uniquely different. That reference passed you over the head.
It did pass me over the head.
Hold on, I'm gonna pause the episode for a second. All right, ladies and gentlemen, imagine it's your first night in Japan. You're just sleeping for the first time, and all of a sudden you just hear this. You're noping out of there immediately. You are noping out immediately.
I'm just like, Mom, go the frick away. Yeah, I'm just kidding.
Mom, what the What the
Boy,
heck?
if you have to say that, something's wrong with your family, bro.
Why is your mom a Japanese ghost that died and came back from the grave and wants revenge? Bro, what the frick?
Because I can dream. This is a
Nathan
dream episode.
in a new Grudge movie, Nathan's the guy to be so stupid he dies first. In any horror movie, Nathan's the guy to go investigate the noise in the forest.
Yeah, just be like, oh, I hear a horrible noise. What the frick is that?
Nathan's the guy to slowly walk towards a curtain and open it knowing there's probably a killer standing right behind it.
Yeah. What the frick is that?
Nathan's the guy to go investigate the shower running. Nathan's the slow-mo guy that he goes into the bathroom, the shower curtain's on, but the curtain's closed. So he like slowly goes to it and open the curtain and just immediately an axe cuts his head in half. Anyway, so yeah, anyway, I'm gonna delete the message because just looking at that freaks me out. Anyway, I guess that's it. Do we want to spin the wheel now or wait until next week? Because if we spin it now, we could have some time like ahead of time.
Yeah, let's spin it now. Why not?
All right, let me open this wheel. We have a ton of things. So you can't see this, ladies and gentlemen, but Nathan, it's basically, you know, the website where you can just make a wheel, you click it and it spins.
Yeah.
It's essentially that, but with every country in the world.
Oh, okay.
So we'll just hit spin, whichever one it lands on. That's the episode we're finding a dream house, or the country we're finding a dream house up there. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, you'll be hosting next week. But let's leave the country up to chance with the wheel. All right, I'm clicking spin right now. Let's see what it lands on. Watch it be North Korea.
What the Boy, if it's
New
North Korea,
Zealand!
I'm out.
It's New Zealand.
Ooh.
Should we respin? Because I've already done a house in New Zealand.
Yeah, see what it says. Imagine it says New Zealand.
All right, let's spin it again. And
it's New Zealand.
Alden Islands.
Huh?
Hold on, I gotta look this up. What is the Alden Islands post? Okay. Here. This is how it's spelled. Alden Islands. Alden Islands is a demilitarized region of Finland.
Huh.
Receiving its autonomy by the 1920 decision of the League of Nations.
Well,
oh,
that'll
okay.
be interesting.
What's it up? Does it have houses on it? Because it says demilitarized zone, so it feels like nobody would live there.
You know what? Let's figure this out right now.
Yeah. Homes for sale, houses for sale on the Housing in Nordic Corporation. Of course, it's the Nordic Corporation. Can I buy a house if you live for 5 years without interruption?
I'm not seeing anything right away. There actually may not be.
So do we want to spin again then? Delete this one from
we should probably spin again.
All right, let's spin again until we find a country that actually won't be butt freaking hard to find something. All right. Watch it be New Zealand again, I swear. Brazil! There we go. That's an easy one.
There we go. That's better. Nice.
Brazil. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, next week is Brazil. We're going to be choosing dream. Since Brazil is a big country, let's pick 3. So next week, Nathan's episode, we're going to have to choose 3 houses from Brazil as a dream house.
Yay.
So, Nathan, you want to add anything before we end today's episode?
It's been a wonderful week. Or has it?
I don't know.
Or will it be a wonderful week?
It'll be a wonderful week when I show up to
These
your...
are all
okay.
conspiracy theories that I have.
It'll-
Will we have a good week? Will we have a bad week? I don't know.
I don't know.
Find out next week on the Gen Z Sanctum. Bye!
It'll be a great episode, week, whatever, when I come clap your cheeks. I mean, whoa, hold on.